What is going on, YouTube? So I wanted to come back today, probably final video of the night. Touched a little bit on a few other subjects today for basketball, but just got done with the Raptors-Bucks game. Game 4 was not as entertaining as the last two games in the series, but still good to see the Raptors take it nonetheless. I believe it was 120-102 final. A pretty through and through dominant effort from the Raptors and the most complete performance they put together in the series yet by far. It shows that whenever Kyle Lowry and Marcus Hall play as well as they do alongside just the steady hand that is Kawhi Leonard, that great things will happen for this team. And it's gonna be an interesting matchup, though, if the Raptors can pull this out and get to the NBA Finals against the Warriors, who had just swept the Trailblazers yesterday with that 119-117 overtime win. Kyle Lowry, 25 points. We got 19 for Kawhi. Marcus Hall had 17. Also, at least points-wise, big game for Norman Powell off the bench. Efficiency-wise, he wasn't very good, though. He's 6 of 18 from the field. Like I said, 18 points for him, 32 minutes on the floor, but actually very efficient performances off the bench for the Raptors from Serge Ibaka, 24 minutes, and then Fred VanVleet, 25. They posted combined 30 points on, 12 of 18 from the field. And then Serge Ibaka had 13 boards. So big night from him. And then good to see Fred VanVleet putting up some nice production off the bench as well. Pascal Siakam didn't do much, 7 points, 3 of 6 shooting. He did get 6 assists, 4 boards, but fouled out. Or I don't think he fouled out. It was close to it. But just like I said, a pretty complete game for the Raptors. Nothing special in their three-point shooting. Honestly, it was kind of mostly due to the Bucks just not getting enough threes, and the ones that they did shoot up weren't. They didn't shoot a great clip from three. Also, Raptors shooting much better from the line than the Bucks. About 89% for the Raptors compared to like 65% for the Bucks. So, also winning the battle on the boards really helped out the Raptors a lot here. I think just through and through, they're the more efficient team. Really ended up taking control here in the second quarter. I mean, I don't think they lost any of the quarters in this game. Like I said, just very steady performance, something that we hadn't seen from the Raptors in any of the 3 previous games. Also, another kind of a letdown performance from the Bucks. I guess the last 2 games, it's just you almost expect Giannis to be superhuman. 25 and 10, big game from him, even 3 blocks, but also 4 turnovers. Him and Nikola Mirotic were tied for the team lead in turnovers. It was just one of those games where the Bucks just didn't get anything outside of Chris Middleton and Giannis Antetkounmpo. Middleton, team high, actually game high, 30 points, 11-15 from the field, 7 assists, 6 boards. Even Giannis was 9 of 17 from the field and hit one of his 3 3-point attempts. So big from him there. But the Bucks need more from the supporting cast. They're going to have to get more. I said this in the last game. They're going to have to get more from a guy like Eric Bledsoe. Malcolm Brogdon was not very good in the minutes that he got off the bench. Brook Lopez didn't do a whole lot. Niko Mirotic wasn't very efficient with the looks that he had. So again, and Niko Mirotic, you just can't be dealing with those 4 turnovers that he had, considering the low amount of usage that guy gets. It's not like the Bucks shot bad necessarily, 46.3%. Again, big nights from their two big names with Chris Middleton and then Giannis Antetokounmpo, but they need to, like I said, they need to shoot better from range. And I mean, frankly, I think they're the more talented team here. They're definitely deeper. So we'll have to wait and see what happens for them when they are able to return home to Milwaukee for Game 5. But clearly the confidence that NBA fans have in them to be able to take on the Warriors there is hampered by their performance on the road here in the last 2 games. The Warriors just, without KD, clean swept the Blazers and looked impressive in the process. And the way the Bucks are playing now, it's hard to say what's going to happen for them if they are the ones that are going up against the Warriors. And if it's the Raptors, then to the same note, the Raptors have been fairly inconsistent in the series up until this game. So, again, Game 5 is going to have a lot on the line. A lot of intrigue surrounding that. I don't remember if it's a 2 or 3 day break before then. But, man, it's going to be a long wait. So, anyway, again, a lot of common themes here that stuck out from Game three had a nice performance for the Raptors. I believe it was from Siakam, Gasol, and Kawhi, and then kind of Kyle Lowry just took Siakam's place. So it seems like when the Raptors can get 3 of the 4 of their 5 big players to step up, then they really get, and like I said, they had some nice performances off the bench too. Not the deepest bench that they've been running here against the Bucks, but definitely got the job done here tonight. The Bucks have a very deep rotation, but I mean, the Raptors hit the offensive boards when it mattered very hard. Again, they started to take control about 10 minutes into the first quarter of this game. So I don't know, interesting game, and there'll be a lot of intrigue on the line for Game 5. But anyway, very excited for it. At this point, with the NHL Conference Finals concluding, and then the NBA Conference Finals just having this Raptors-Bucks series left, not a whole lot in the way of the 2 main playoffs going on right now. But anyway, that is pretty much it.